How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Extra special update from everyone's neighbor, Prudence. All is well, and life is perfect. Our bellies are full of wholesome food. We want for nothing. Not a care in the world.
So right, Prudence. Our
cycling through random conversational starters. Would you like to hear an order joke, Marisol?
Too bad about Ibarra. Mission as important as this, though. We all need to be on board. Did you have something else to discuss? May all our endeavors yield expected results.
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS free market. Could Auntie's choice have succeeded where order experiments failed? Oh, you're being duplicitous. No sprat corpses were found in the initial crash site. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. You're correct. Unfortunately, I'll take that question to mean that I can't interview you for more information. Fiddlesticks. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it. I can see you're no stranger to academia. Very well. Whatever facilitates this account, converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
Lose a piece of jewelry? If somebody who looks like me sold you an engine that exploded, that was my evil twin.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you? It ain't. Yeah. Can't eat the scraps I shoot it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Anybody even listening to this? Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. I've been having some problems with my machine since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself. I'd be happy to show you. Buy from me, please?
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your Auntie's Choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force of habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. I got rags, fineries, and everything in between. Garments here. Come ganderize.
Doctor here. Got a sale on teeth extraction today. A quarter off with one or more bloodlettings. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts. Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs.
Nothing
here.
tastes right here. It's all so sweet, right? One thing I do like a lot, working
hello?
with tools
Not selling
outside.
anything, I
Beach
assure you.
punching input keys all day, any day.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not... Oh, hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my handy firearms. Rouse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity. If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it!
You're such a plucky little companion, dear. They just don't make automechs like they used to.
That is incorrect, Agent Delgado. Automechanical manufacturing has undoubtedly improved in technological capabilities and efficiency since this unit was created. Under normal circumstances, this unit would have been discontinued and its parts salvaged.
None.
Non-alcoholic vodka condensate. The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against us as they tried with us at Calicetti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's Darlings were able to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turpentine.
Like what? Ask away.
For the Auntie Cleo's Darlings. I cleaned Spacers Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in
Well,
twain.
farewells are free.
Auntie's choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this!
This'll get you
Right
into
back at
orbit.
you. I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message.
Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday. With a report on just how much money your Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter.
Can't help you. Sorry.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty-was. Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report? Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
It is an intricately crafted, multi-phase marketing initiative that will introduce Auntie's Choice to the rest of the galaxy and establish the foothold of our pending monopoly. It requires a series of daring, almost impossibly savvy, perfectly timed, and flawlessly executed stratagems to create optimal market positioning.
Whole thing's a load of bunco. Calculatory claptrap from a bunch of overeducated know-nothings who are so smart they're stupid. Go ahead. Tell them who devised it.
With pleasure! The archive on Cloister analyzed millions of variables with bazillions of permutations to create an idealized path for total competitive domination. Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important. Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities. Attitude like that will take you far around here. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
Strive, thrive, survive, arrive, armed with Auntie's choice. Trust your Auntie. Employees, just because your Auntie Cleo reached. The top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom rung relatability. This is much like a toss ball, a game of inches and footballs played. Winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Value added Esplanade.
Artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Hey, mister, any bits to spare?
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Any progress? We want Melquiades Alcantara's secret recipe for the Raptidon bite. He runs the Bottom Runger Saloon. There's a fella mopping the Esplanade who's surrounded by armed guards. Find out who he is and what he knows.
Your allotted time to impress me has already expired.
Freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us in Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's Darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Auntie Cleo's Darlings. I cleaved Spacers Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you.
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time. Starting with product development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements, sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter. Not too shabby.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's. That's good for what ails you. You want
area is for client intake specialists only. Though, by entering further, you waive all rights and claims to anatomy, appearance, and so-called intellectual property. See fine print on entry manual pages 368 to 474 for details.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Agent Delgado, this unit has detected an unusual energy signature emanating from your head and/or face. Are you in need of medical assistance?
Merely one of my improvised contraptions, dear. You should probably get used to anomalous energy signatures emanating from... Aren't you the versatile little automech, Valerie? You can mortally injure...
Val, dear, has anyone ever told you how priceless you are as a crewmate?
Searching. Error. Conversation not found.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Commander, throwing energy your way. Medic, please!
Emergency protocol ready.
Pacifier deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Commander, you are dying.
Don't come back on my scopes.
Standing by with life support. Engaging hostile life forms. Fin rays concerned.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
What have we here? You're definitely not a member of my battalion. You best be here on business. My time is valuable. We were working on getting around it by tunneling through a mountain. Unfortunately, work has ground to a halt, extending my deployment on this void-forsaken dirtball. Our equipment detected some kind of anomaly, mostly vibrations. Until we know what it is, I ordered to stop. Causing a cave-in gains us nothing. Of course not, No, I'm not gonna dig into this right now. Agreed. But they have no defenses on that side. Why would you defend the side of an unclimbable mountain range? We could catch them off guard and put an early end to this campaign.
Might I confide in you, Valerie? I've been waking up feeling a bit stiff and sore lately. Any medical advice?
Musculoskeletal soreness is within normal operating parameters, considering your age bracket. Engaging bedside manner protocol. You are no spring chicken.
Your bedside manner protocol needs an overhaul.
Noted. This unit will no longer refer to Marisol Delgado as a domesticated fowl hatched near the vernal equinox. Also, consider modifying the firmness level of your bunk mattress.
Oh, actually, that's good advice about the mattress. I hadn't thought of that. Thank you, dear.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
There's a new face. Any chance you've brung news from the commander? Can't restart the dig without his permission, and the clock's ticking on my getting that early completion bonus. It's a puzzler, that's for sure. More likely than not, some kind of old protectorate infrastructure, maybe sewage or a conveyor. Messy, but mostly harmless. Worst case, it's a Zeranium gas pipe, and further drilling will kill everyone here in seconds. It'd be hard to collect bits for making a tunnel with no workers to dig it first. Agreed. Wouldn't want to miss that juicy bonus. Not unless your lamps can see through solid rock and figure out what's on the far side. Goodbye, early completion bonus.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Take it up with the head office.
Sealong didn't see that coming, did she? Should have known it could happen. We serve at the pleasure of our commander. Did you have something else to discuss? May the plan favor us against long odds.
Sequencing attack strategies.
All's fair in an unregulated marketplace.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. Go for torpification.
dramatization of Anti's inspirational origins. The other day, I stumbled into the wrong list on the ACS Undisputed, and who did I see?
Val, dear, has anyone ever told you how priceless you are as a crewmate?
Searching. Error. Conversation not found. Would you like to expand your parameters?
Allow me to put this in terms you might better understand. I hope your gimbals keep you upright and in the fight for a long, long time.
Correct, Agent Delgado. Your propensity for violent behavior will no doubt end your service life before this unit is permanently decommissioned.
Regardless, know that I do not take our friendship for granted and will continue to appreciate it one day at a time. priority. Commander, throwing energy your way. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Gorvid non-mating call identified. Please approach wildlife with caution.
unusual to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
90! So young! Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon... illness of corporatism, none will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords, and all will...
Our system is sublime, the best ever to be had. It's perfection perfected. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Yeah. Torpificator at ready status.
Your cavalry unit requires service.
Torpificator at ready status. Medic, please!
Fortificator at ready status.
Standing by with life support. This unit is in need of assistance.
Continuing investigation.
Fortificator is charged.
Ready to assist. Agents
Thank you, dear.
resuming hostilities.
Never again will we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
Boasted have spent 30 minutes in lamentations.
Combat problem.
Do you think me and capable...
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. Enhancing restored to combat-ready condition. Valerie unit requires service.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. Time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor and in humble service. To the Protectorate, may art and science flourish in these which I have returned to.
Emergency protocols ready.
Yeah! I would not refuse medical support.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
Outsider. Quarry located.
Do your job is a virtue. Every part is a calling. Every subject ensures a glorious.
detected.
Bodily trauma soon. Cleared to rejoin hostility.
Eliminated.
Emergency protocol syringes primed. Providing a host of health benefits.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Repair this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Each a vital cause. Down.
Emergency protocols ready.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
This unit is in need of assistance.
You cannot improve perfection. cut weeds that grow.
Thank you, dear.
Resuming hostilities.
Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living can achieve. It will be the honor of the Order to serve, protect,